Hello and welcome to update number 48. 47.
48? 48? No, right? 48?
48, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't...
Hey, you messed up your own intro, so I didn't have to do it.
Yay. I don't know why, but you guys can't see the thing. What is it called?
The slideshow thing?
Yeah, they can't see the slideshow.
Why?
I don't know, but I will fix said thing immediately.
That's good. It's the one without quiz, and as you can see, it's going well already. So, Chris is otherwise engaged, so asked if we could run the show. I should probably close the blinds. Because...
He is apparently also made of sand.
No, just this computer. Fix the light in a touch. Cool. So,
Did it?
First things first, our members have declined again. We were expecting this, and in fact, we've lost 7, actually probably more inactive members.
Yep.
But I know of 3 new members we've gained that are active and have been since joining. So it looks worse than it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's a transition that's gonna pay off in the end. It's just a bit of a long one.
Yep.
But as everybody knows, we are running a kind of recruitment drive at the moment, with a pretty large giveaway, probably one of the biggest we've done.
Yep.
For people to enter. All you need to do is to invite people to the server. That's all you gotta do. Create yourself an invite to the server. Don't do it through a DM because it doesn't create an invite in the same way that sending them one does.
Yeah, so create an invite link, a permanent one that won't expire. That's with check all the boxes and send them that link.
Yeah, create an invite link, edit the invite link so that it expires never. It can't have any it can't run out. It's got maximum amount of uses. And then for every person that joins the server and takes the member role, they have to take the member role and they have to be active at least once in a 7-day period, or they'll be removed again. Then you get an entry into the giveaway. The prizes and such is in the announcements chat. There's a lot of really good prizes going. So you've got nothing else to do. This is the prime time. Everyone's stuck inside.
Yeah.
Let them know that, like, when people are saying, "Hey, what have you been doing? Are you okay? How have you been getting on with the lockdown thing?" Tell them what you've been doing. Tell them where you've been, because everybody's been on the Discord lately. BBU's been booming.
Yeah. Or just invite random people you meet in games that seem nice.
Click on the next slide.
But yeah, as Emma said, we just need new friends. It's always better to have more, unless it's diseases.
Talking about the giveaway, we decided to extend it to the 19th of April.
Yes. The reason we've changed it to the 19th is because we have an announcement to make, probably on or around that date as well. Semi big one, but a pretty important one that we're going to make on the 19th. So that's going to be kind of a pretty good show to watch, we hope. So get all your invites in, get all your friends going. We're keeping track ourselves of how many people you're bringing in and if they're staying. So there's no amount of there's no limit to how many invites you can send out. Put it on your social media, tell your friends, tell your mum if she plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Connor. Whoever's going to come and be part of this community and join in, like, now's your chance to benefit from it directly rather than just indirectly by helping everybody else.
Yes.
So tops.
So, top messages for this week is Chris with 183 messages. So he has been checking.
That's a lot.
So he's been checking his rank in Rocket League 180 times.
That is a lot, though. Like, honestly, the server's been booming. It's been fantastic to just look at people using it.
Yep.
Neon is a pretty close second with 164, followed by myself, Chung, and Shadow, all just above 100 to 150.
Yep. Which is super nice.
Yeah.
The biggest channel this week is Gaming Town with
Town.
Massive 512.
Yeah, it's not even close, is it? Rocket League hasn't got a look in.
Like, I don't know what happened in there this week. It's just see the massive
what happened in there this week. Minecraft. Quiz is now running a Minecraft server.
Oh,
I think he's happy for people to join during the quarantine stage. You can. The only thing he asks is that if at any point you stop playing, instead of going AFK, actually just disconnect from the server so that it like makes it a bit easier for him to run.
yeah.
On top of that, there's been a couple of D&D games going on.
Okay,
And
alright.
they played some kind of weird text-based game, I think, at a point in the server as well, which was definitely a good portion of messages. I'd say probably about 100, maybe even more of those messages.
Yeah, so that makes sense. There's
So
a
it's
reason
been
behind
a-
everything.
Yep.
So,
Rocket League still going strong, nearly 300 this week, which is a lot for them as well.
yeah, it's still
That
a
is-
lot for like one
That
day.
is a lot for Rocket League.
Yeah, it is. Chattown.
Following them, Chattown's been booming.
And as I've said, I want that to be number one because that's everyone's chat. That and Gaming
Chattown actually is a good place to keep an eye on, I would say, the last couple of weeks, because a lot of it is people explaining what they're doing to keep themselves occupied or how they're getting through and all the free services that are being offered throughout the world
Also
right now.
that, yeah, there's a lot of just.
There's a lot of good info that people are posting in there, so keep that up, and people who have been posting it, at least make sure you're reading it and checking it out.
Yeah.
Because we
Or if
can't
you-
tell everybody.
Yeah, and if you know something, post it. Help the
Yeah.
community. Yeah, people listened to music 83 times this week.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what a lot of those were. We in LoL there's a game mode out right now where you all play as the same champion and we all played as Rammus in the game,
Oh.
and we done the Benny Hill team tune like 19 times.
So, Shadow is
Shadow
in,
with top voice.
is in with 63 hours, which is.
You know what? This
good.
like we were talking last week about how insane he is with like the stuff he's putting into the server and things, which again appreciative. But it does go to show like he is right in what he's saying. He uses it a lot.
Yeah, like you can see, he is top 5 for messages, and he is top 5 obviously for voice, but he is number 1 there. Connor follows him closely, only like an hour and a half behind him, with 62.
Yeah, really close.
Yeah, and then
I'm way down in third again, just about an hour and a half ahead of Quest on 53, and then Dennis bringing up fifth with 43 hours. Dennis again has been on the server a lot lately.
Yeah.
So have a lot of other people. They
Yeah.
have. Neon's been around a lot more.
Yeah.
Graves been around a lot.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of people,
yeah, true.
as can be reflected.
Yeah.
In fact, there's only one Rocket League voice chat in the top 5 right now.
I also think this is the first time we have ever reached over 1K messages sent in a week for the whole server.
Yeah.
We sent 1,231. That's a massive
Which is
amount.
a lot. Still not the most amount of hours we've had. I don't think.
No.
565 is a lot.
Yeah.
I think we can get up to 1,000, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's net out together.
Road to 1,000.
We'll have one massive game of Stellaris.
Yeah. Oof.
So Game of 1 is top with 242 hours. League of Legends 1 with 175 hours. Siege is up there with nearly 80. Then you've got Comp Standard, which is Rocket League 3v3 with 45 hours. And Game of 2 also with 23 hours.
Yep.
So people are playing the games, man, like
Which
all
is
the time.
really good for obvious reasons.
It's really, really good.
Yeah. I know another thing that happened this week again. 2 weeks ago, we made Gaming 3. Then we
Was that
changed
this week?
Then we changed that to Rainbow Six Siege Room, which now is 80 hours.
No. We didn't.
Did we
That's
just
wrong.
remove
No.
it and make a new one?
No, so we had Gaming 3, and then we changed Gaming 1 to Siege, Gaming 2 to Game Room 1, and Game Room 3 to Game Room 2.
Okay, because
Because-
that was the obvious correct reason to way to
There's
do
certain
it.
roles already set up in some of those voice chats for other users who like Dungeon Masters and things like that.
Oh, okay. Makes
So it
sense.
actually was the right reason.
Okay, so it was so good. Okay. So anyway, Gaming 3 is now a thing again.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it got asked for again,
Yeah, so
despite having so much.
so
So
we-
it just shows how much effort you guys are putting in and how much time you're putting on the server. And it does honestly like what just looking at the server, even when I'm not using it myself, and seeing how populated it is, it makes us feel good.
it's gonna feel super sad when people can go outside again and everybody abandons it. It's like the real world. So,
Graphics are shit.
but we still have the best memes.
We did.
And this
We
week,
did.
the man Alex posted the best meme.
But right, this meme got 10 updates. There was like 3 with 9. There was like 5 with 8. People have been throwing out memes left, right, and center, and it's so good. Emma and I, because she's here as well. We spend frequent visits during our day to make sure that we just check on the memes and have a giggle together because
the quality of memes is also risen because like I don't get the upvotes I used to get, and my quality hasn't sunk. The general quality of memes is just risen, and I've stayed the same.
Yeah, and I love it.
Yeah, that's a good thing that my random memes I find on Facebook doesn't just win.
Right, we haven't had that many questions this week. We often don't get that many, which I guess means we're doing our job right. Positive.
Yeah.
We have had one, which is.
Yeah.
Do you have plans? Do you have plans to rebrand? But do you have times? And we've got loads of time, but we have no plans to rebrand. Currently, BBU's branding in its entirety is to advertise that we're a gaming community, and the environment that we run is kind of friendly. You meet people that are similar to you, similar interests, play games, blah, blah, blah. And we feel like our current brand actually does that pretty well. So we have no intent of changing how we approach public, you guys, external advertising, anything like that. We're pretty happy with how it all is right now. So there's no plans in the near future of rebranding BB. Pretty much. Official statements on screen, as you can see, but no, we're not.
But if you have a real, no, not real, but if you have a like, I think you should change X.
If you want us to change one aspect of the branding for whatever purpose, and you have a really good reason, not just of why it should be like what you don't like, but why it should be changed and how, then by all means drop somebody a message and we can consider it.
Yeah. But obviously, like if you like, hey, I feel like you should put more effort into this, or you should whatever it is. Like, obviously tell us, because if no one does, then we can't fix it.
Yeah, but don't just throw up in chat down like, hey, I don't like this. Okay, cool.
Because you're probably gonna get told off by someone who is for some reason awake at that time.
Yeah, I don't like pasta. I don't walk up to the guy that's serving in the supermarket like, you know what? I don't like pasta. Like,
he's probably gonna be like, well.
If I said to him, hey, listen, I'm in the shop 3-4 times a week, and I feel like you have a lot of different options for pasta, but not that many options for this thing that I like, that's different.
Yeah. Then he would say, well, that's because pasta is cheap, and this is not.
Think about your approach. Then we can deal with it, and we can converse.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else for us to add this week, unless any more questions are going to show up in the chat, which they're not right now. So that's a pretty quick one for us.
Yep. Bye.
I'm going to go feed my nan. Bye.